back to our regular Studio 8 sessions after the summer break, and our first guest come down from Belfast after playing the American Folk Park in Omagh over the weekend. That had a great name, the Water Tower Bucket Boys, and they'll be telling us in a few minutes exactly how that name came about. But first a song, this is called Wide Open Spaces. Wide open spaces, and they're not wide open spaces here at all. You're all kind of crouched around the microphone with an internal balance. It's terrific sound you make, fellas.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, introduce the band. Who's the boss?
There ain't no boss.
It's bosses up there.
It's a democratic republic.
All right, who are you and what do you play?
Oh, geez. Well, I'll start. My name's Corey Goldman. I play banjo and other things, but banjo right now.
All right.
My name is Josh, and I play guitar and fiddle and a little bit of harmonica today.
My name's Kenny Feinstein. I'm playing a little mandolin and guitar for you today.
My name's Leon and I play the bass.
And you make a really terrific sound, as I said. Are you all from Portland?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Tell us
more or less.
Tell us something about Portland, Oregon. It's not, we all hear about LA, we hear about Nashville, we hear about Austin, Texas, we hear about centers of music, but Portland is not one we hear about very often.
Well, it may not be the biggest place, but there's definitely a lot of really cool music going on there. The local music scene's amazing. We learned from a lot of great artists there. And
You know, it looks kind of a lot like here, the country out here, Irish country, really looks a lot like the trees and
In
everything.
other words, you get a lot of rain.
Ton, yes, that too.
Okay. Now, where did you get the name? Water Tower Bucket.
Well, there's actually a water tower we all live kind of close to that we used to, it was kind of a high school hangout of ill repute, and we would kind of hang out over there and play music a lot, and we're boys, and we originally had a bucket bass player, you know, but
Yeah.
now it's a stand-up bass, so it's
So
kind of
that's how you got your name. And the influences that you all have in your lives, I mean, some of you were punks,
Yeah, Corey and I played in a punk band like 8 years ago.
And some of you are jazz heads.
Yeah,
both of us.
Okay, the other two?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
mix
play
of-
jazz on the side myself, but yeah, I wasn't really a punk rock or anything like that.
Alright. But this music that you play, I mean, do you write the songs, or are these songs that you picked up locally?
We play a lot of traditional songs and kind of standards from like the bluegrass world, but we've been doing a lot of original songs. That last one is a song that I wrote.
Okay, now the album, which is your fourth album, is called Soul Kitchen.
Yes,
I
sir.
presume it's available in all good record stores around
Well,
here.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing any gigs here, or do you propose to come back?
well, both I suppose. We're heading up to the Open House Festival, I guess tomorrow.
Yeah, the first gig we actually did, it's funny you mentioned how cramped up we were, because the first gig we did, we ran up to this 10 flights of stairs and this thing called Balcony TV, and we were out on a balcony in Dublin, just in the rain, in a like it was about this big. You should check it out. It's going to come out online September 14th. You can see us what we look like. It's so cramped up.
Alright, well look, will you do another song for us?
You betcha.
This one, I believe, is going to be called, and I hope it sounds like, Heaven.
Yes, sir. This is the last track off our brand new record. And I just want to send this one out to Carl and Dee, our good friends just outside of Tipperary. We were just hanging out with them, and Carl's an amazing harmonica player. He gave me this harp to use. And he's got a great little studio out there, 40+2 records, but we're going to do this one here. It's off our newest record.
Okay, in your own time, the Water Tower Bucket Boys.
Heaven is a mighty plot, my friend, even though it's a crazy little thought, my friend. If we all die cold, you float up there, I'll meet you there, buddy, way up in the air. Pack it all up and leave the baggage at home, 'cause it's the kind of place like you never know. Throw your arms up high and don't forget to cry when we all arrive together in the sky. Heaven is a mighty plot, my friend, even though it's a crazy little thought, my friend. If we all die cold, float up there, I'll meet you there, buddy, way up in the air. There's two of every kind behind the heavenly door, each and all represented, lying dead on the floor. We all know each other and get along just fine, so won't you join us in the chain, way up high. Heaven is a mighty plot, my friend, even though it's a crazy little thought, my friend. If we all die cold, float up there, I'll meet you there, buddy, way up in the air. Heaven, nothing more than just a story for the sore, a way for those who do us wrong to keep on keeping on. No more excuses, blind man, and you why did it plan? You'll never get in with all that sorrow and sin. Heaven is a mighty plot, my friend, even though it's a crazy little thought, my friend. If we all die cold, float up there, I'll meet you there, buddy, way up in the air. Hell is reserved for those who know but don't tell. And if you think you got in, you just been fooled by the spell. If you were around before me, you won't be hanging too long. I'll be right behind you with the beer and the song. Well, heaven is a mighty plot, my friend, even though it's a crazy little thought, my friend. If you all die cold, float up there, I'll meet you there, buddy, way up in the air.
And that's called Heaven from the Water Tower Bucket Boys, taken from their new album Soul Kitchen.